Okay, welcome back everybody. In a previous video, we learned how to get the net present value of a project. Today we're going to take a very short period of time to get the profitability index, which is a very similar process. And the profitability index is generally used to decide whether you want to take the project or not, if it's profitable. If the profitability index comes out to be above 1, then yes, we want it. If it's below 1, then no, we don't want it. And if it's 1, then, give or take, I guess, we're indifferent. So let's use the same problem, and the process is very similar to getting the net present value. So let's go ahead and turn our calculator on, and as you can see, we still have all of our stuff from yesterday. Let's go ahead and clear that out. So once again, we're going to go into the apps and go into the finance calculator and then go into net present value. Okay. So the only difference here is that instead of putting in our 54,000 for how much we're paying out on the project, we're just going to put in 0. And then once we get the answer from all of this, from the net present value formula with that 0 plugged in, we're going to divide by the 54,000 instead. So let's go ahead and get that started. Discount rate is 9, comma, and then we're going to put in 0 for how much we paid out, comma. Come up here to our second key and do our opening curly brace, and start with our 21,000, comma, 14,000 for year 2, comma, 23,400 for year 3, and then we'll use our second key in our closing curly braces to finish that part out. Separate that by a comma, and then once again we're going to do our curly braces and put in a 1 for each corresponding year. Year 1, year 2, and year 3, of course, all separated by commas. All right, and what did we come up with? We came up with 49,118.66839. Now, how far you take the decimal is up to you, and it depends largely on what kinds of questions you're answering. We're just going to go ahead and take the whole thing this time. So now we're going to divide that 49,118.66839 divided by how much we spent, or how much we were looking at spending at the beginning of the project, which is 54,000. In this case, it's 0.91 really, but 0.9. The takeaway here is that it's less than 1. So we generally can say that we don't want to take this project. If it was 1 point something, then we would want to take it. And that's pretty much it. That's how you get the profitability index. All right, see you guys next time.